Welcome Libra to your weekly reading. This is for the 29th of December to the 5th of January. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Libra, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then move on to your possible challenges. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the possible energy beginning the week, and we have the Ace of Swords and the Moon. Now Libra, we must acknowledge that you have two aces coming through, which speaks to us of new beginnings, fresh energy coming your way. So we know that this week is going to be very impactful for you. What I love to see for you, my dear Libras, is that if you have any area of your life that feels as though you don't know what's going to be, and there might be a lot of energy of doubt or fear or insecurity around this particular area. And Libra, this is so natural and it happens to all of us. When we don't feel secure in a relationship or in a particular situation, the Moon energy rises up. So this could be, my dear Libras, that your significant other just seems a bit off. And immediately your mind starts to wander and to assume, what's going on? Don't they love me anymore? Are they planning to leave me? If Libra, work is not going great and your boss seems to be calling you in and correcting you over and over again, it could give you that feeling of, oh my gosh, they're not happy with me. My job's not secure. I'm going to find myself unemployed very shortly. Now, what I love to see for you, Libra, is at the beginning of the week, wherever this energy is coming up for you, is going to clear up totally and completely, because we have the beautiful energy of Ace of Swords coming in. Ace of Swords is the hand of God coming through, giving you that clarity, that breakthrough, that vision of what is actually going on, what is transpiring, so that you can move forward. Ace of Swords is a very positive energy, so I feel for most of you, Libra, once this is cleared up, the outcome is positive. So going back to those past two examples, this could be, Libra, that at the beginning of the week, your significant other comes in and says, Libra, I'm so sorry. I've been so distant. I am incredibly pressurized and stressed at work. This time will pass and I'll make it up to you. But at least you know where you stand. If you are feeling so insecure, say with regards to your job, you could go and actually speak to your boss at the beginning of this week and ask them, what's going on? You don't seem to be satisfied with anything I'm doing for you. And they could just simply say, Libra, I'm just being exceptionally hard on you because I have other plans for you that's going to include more responsibility and more work. You're going to get your clarity, and I feel it's going to be very positive, my dear Libras. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Now, Libra, this message is not going to resonate with everybody. But there is somebody coming through here presenting as Queen of Swords. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Swords I'm speaking about. And sometimes Queen of Swords can be very harsh and very cutting. This is my no-nonsense queen. She says exactly what she's feeling, and there's no tact or diplomacy. And sometimes this energy is quite hard to manage or to take on, especially if you are not in the mood for it or you are feeling particularly vulnerable or sensitive. Now, I do see for many of my Libras, whoever Queen of Swords is for you, and this could be a friend or a family member, a business colleague, anybody, Libra, they might go a step too far this week with their cutting tongue, and they really might get to you. Because I see here with Ten of Swords, Libra, you are considering turning your back on Queen of Swords and letting this relationship either take a big break or you are considering ending it completely. So say, for example, Queen of Swords is somebody at work who always has that snide comment and that sarcastic dig, and it's meant to be funny. This week they go too far, and I feel, Libra, you're going to stand up and tell them exactly how you're feeling. And with Ten of Swords, they will either accept what you're saying and apologize, or, Libra, I see you turning your back on them. You don't want this in your life any longer. So I see you taking a big, strong decision with regards to whoever this might be in your life. Let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have the World and the Queen of Pentacles. Libra, Spirit sees you this week as the Queen of Pentacles. Once again, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I'm speaking about. So Spirit sees you as being very abundant. They want you to know you're entering into the new year, the new cycle in an energy of prosperity. So you are able, my dear Libras, to draw to you right now what abundance means to you. And remember, you can be abundant in any area. If you are longing to expand your social circle because you're feeling particularly lonely or isolated right now, Spirit is telling you all you have to do, my dearest Libras, is make an effort, put yourself out there, and you will close off the cycle of loneliness and isolation and walk into the new year and a new cycle with that joy, that smile on your face as you embrace the abundance of friendship and connectivity. Now, this abundance can come through anywhere. It could be with regards to your money, your career, your finances. It could have something to do with your spirituality, your health, your love life, your family life. Anywhere, Libra. Spirit wants you to work with the mindset of our Queen of Pentacles. Know that you are surrounded by prosperity. All you have to do now is tap in and focus on what you want and move in the direction that is going to expand and grow it. With the World sitting on top of Queen of Pentacles, Libra, you are being told very clearly that this is going to be a very prosperous time for you. You just need now to work the energy, make strong decisions, take bold action. Don't just think about it. Don't just ponder it. Once you are actually taking action, my dear Libras, this is going to be a very exciting period for you. Now let's move on and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have Six of Swords and the Emperor. Now, Libra, there is somebody else coming through here very strongly. And this particular person is presenting as the Emperor. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the Emperor I am speaking about. And this particular person is incredibly strong. They have a lot of life, wisdom, and experience behind them. They understand how life works on the physical realm. They understand that sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down, and nothing stays the same. Now, Libra, this could be somebody already in your life or somebody coming into your life this week. But we see that they really have this energy of seeing the bigger picture, knowing what it takes to win. Now, they are coming in and they are going to impact your life in a way that you are able to leave a certain situation that is not working out so great for you, or you have simply outgrown it, or you could just be incredibly bored and ready for a change. And they are going to help facilitate a movement forward into a much better scenario. So Libra, the Emperor, could be a really good friend that comes in this week and offers to help you go house hunting because they have a really good knack at real estate. And this particular friend knows where to look. They know hidden neighborhoods and they know things most people don't due to their experience. And they can help you find that dream home. The Emperor could be your significant other. And this week they could come in with the most incredible suggestion with regards to some big family dispute that you might be having. They give you solid, concrete advice and suggestions that when you implement what they've given you, you are able to move beyond the arguing, you are able to make peace in some way, and you move on now so you can focus on your life and what's important to you. The Emperor's coming in with something quite wonderful, Libra, and I feel it'll make such a big difference in your life. At the end of the week, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the second ace coming in here is the hand of God coming in with an opportunity or a possibility for a new beginning. And this new beginning can be in any area of your life. But we do see here, with all the roots and the sprouts coming out of our pentacle, that it has potential to grow and expand. In the Seven of Pentacles card, we already see with this little sapling that many of you, Libra, have either been thinking about this for the longest time, so the energy is already there, or some of you might have even begun something, so you could have initiated something within the past week, 2, or even month, but it's just right at the beginning stage. Now, the beautiful message we are seeing here is that all these roots and sprouts are being seen here as well in our Seven of Pentacles card. And here we already see pentacles attached to them. So we know that whatever this is, there is a lot growing and building beneath the surface. Libra, this could be anything once again, but it's something I do feel that you have been thinking of a lot. And as I said, you could have already started to do the research, made those few calls to get something going. You're being told very beautifully, even though this is a beginning and you cannot see what is happening beneath the surface, it's not going to be long before these roots and pentacles expand and grow, reach the surface, and that little sapling becomes a blossoming, healthy and blooming tree, giving you everything you wanted out of this and more. Focus on this, Libra. Give it time and attention, and I think you're going to be amazed where this can take you. Let's move on now and get your oracle card message for this week. And you have number 54, Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth. Libra, the skunk is your spirit animal, so wherever the skunk comes up for you this week, please consider this a very blessed sign. And your message is know your worth. And this has a lot to do with our first two messages, my dear Libra. You need to understand that you don't have to be in this energy of fear. What's going to be? I don't understand it. Why are they ignoring me? What have I done? You have every right to stand up for yourself, to ask what's going on, what's happening here. Your behavior is different. Your behavior is not acceptable. Let's discuss it and let's move forward. And we do see this very strongly when it comes to you dealing with anybody who is not treating you with the respect and the honor that you deserve. And this is why this is actually an incredibly positive message, because we see that you know and you understand that this is not something you're going to be allowing as you move into a new year. You are shutting it down one way or another because you know, my dear Libras, you deserve far better than that. Before we close, I just want to say thank you, truly, from my heart. Your love, your support, your kind messages, and the beautiful energy you bring to this space mean more to me than I can ever fully express. You are the reason this channel exists, and I am so deeply grateful. As we step into 2026, may this year meet you with open doors, gentle healing, and moments of joy that remind you just how supported you truly are. May you trust yourself more deeply, follow what lights you up, and allow good things to arrive in ways that surprise and delight you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your beautiful energy. And thank you for sharing this space with me. I am wishing you a new year filled with peace, abundance, love, and powerful beginnings. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.